Welcome back. Welcome back to the Kovacs Report for some more comic book reviews. What we're looking at today, we're looking at Robin and Batman, Jason Todd, #1 by Jeff Lemire and Dustin Nguyen. I was super excited to get this because I love these painted books. Painted books always sort of pique my interest. So here we go. So before I get into it, I am going to go through it page by page, give you my thoughts. So if you've not read the book, there will be spoilers, lots of them. So if you don't want it spoiled, read the book, then come back and watch the video. Before I do that, hit that subscribe button. That would really, really help the channel out, and I'd really appreciate it. Of course, if you like the video, give it a like at the end. That'd be amazing too. So let's dive straight into this book. It looks really, really cool. So this is really like an in-depth look at Jason Todd in his younger years. Really gets under the skin of the character, you know, deep into his psyche. You can see all the things that he's battling with as a child and how he's dealing with them. And I really enjoyed this book, actually. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to read some of this because this really sets the tone. It's revenge. I finally get revenge. I finally get to fight back. Finally get to hurt someone else. All my life, I've been the one getting hit. I've been the one getting hurt. But I'm done hiding. I'm done being scared. Now I'll make them scared. They'll be the ones running and hiding. And no matter where they hide, I will find them. I'll never be scared again. I'll never get hurt again. Nothing can stop me now. No one can hold me back. I am a weapon. And that really sets the tone for the entire book. You know, it is Jason Todd, this young kid, dealing with the deaths of his parents, the murders, the terrible overdoses, the horrible shit that's gone on. And he's been taken under Batman's wing, as you know. And it's him out there, very angry, very, very angry. So we kick off with Batman and Robin chasing down some, you know, bunch of hoods in a van. There's lots of shooting going on. And Batman's barking his orders, but of course Robin's a bit impetuous. He does what he wants. He doesn't listen. You know, he's a bit uncontrollable, and that's what this is really about. It's about him being uncontrollable, the mess he gets into, and maybe learning how to tone it down a bit. But as you can see, he doesn't listen. He gets shot off his bike, but he's like, no, cool, it doesn't matter. I'm fine. I'm fine. And this is the whole story, really. So he chases down the main villain that's driving away, and that's the Cuckoo. And Batman's like, no, 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 you know, wait, wait, wait. You know, he's not listening to his training. He's not following orders. He's not a soldier at this point. He's just this sort of angry kid that's fully cocked, just going off, punching the world, basically. So that's what happens, basically. He chases him down, and of course, you know, he thinks he's outsmarted the Cuckoo, but it doesn't end good. The Cuckoo gets the upper hand, slices and dices his face, and gets to escape. And of course, Batman turns up, trying to be this sort of father figure, because he doesn't really know what he's doing either. I mean, he tried already with Dick Grayson. Yeah, we all know how that ended. But of course, he's like, I'm fine, leave me alone. You know, you're giving up. Because Batman's saying, listen, let's just go back. Let's figure out what's going on, and then we'll get the Cuckoo. We don't have to chase him down now. It's fine. You know, he will rear his head again, and we'll be there to catch him. It's quite sad, actually, in a good way, because you can feel, you know, the emotions running through Robin throughout this whole book. You know, he's got something to prove to himself. He wants revenge on the world. You know, this isn't like a crusade like Batman's trying to make things better, or Robin just wants to go out there and hurt people because he's hurt. He wants other people to feel that pain. And of course, once he gets back, he storms off to his room. He's not interested. He's arguing with Batman all the way through it. And Alfred steps in to talk to Batman. And Batman's also like, you know, what do? I need advice here. And Alfred's advice is, I don't think you can tame this one. I don't think you're going to be able to, you know, get him on the straight and narrow. It's almost like Alfred's given up on him, you know, but Batman hasn't given up on him. Oh, Brucey hasn't. And we get these little flashbacks that show some key parts of Jason Todd's history. For example, when his father died, was killed by Two-Face. And we also get to see, you know, the sad overdose of his mother due to drugs. And these dreams are haunting him. Absolutely haunting him. There's this Red Hood little nod here, which I really like. So this is this little fever dream, and he wakes up and he's still angry. You know, the kid is still angry, but Bruce is like, listen, you know what? I know where the Cuckoo is. Let's go get him. You know, let's go get him. He's really trying. He's giving this kid another chance. Anyway, we find the Cuckoo drunk in a bar, claiming that he's seen Batman's face and that he took Batman down, not Robin. And he's going to sell this information to the Joker, the true identity of Batman, for 10 million. So like the Cuckoo, he's getting himself in trouble here too, because he's making lies. And the Joker will make very, very short work of him. Anyway, he stumbles out of the belly of the whale, this pub. And of course, Robin goes in again, full steam ahead, not thinking. And he sort of sees him sort of in the corner, overdosing basically. Well, not really overdosing, but he's jacking up something, and it gives him that moment of like flashback of mother doing it. And while that happened, it gives Cuckoo time to flick his weapon out, and he attacks. And by the time Batman comes around, the Cuckoo is a bloody mess on the floor. But we think, oh my God, did Robin lose it? Did Jason Todd, did he sort of let go of all reason and smash the hell out of this guy? But then we find out, no, it wasn't him. There's a sniper on top of the roof. And this guy says the animals are running wild and the Wraith is here to put them down. And that's the end of book one. Do you know what? I thoroughly enjoyed this book. Really, really got a sense of Jason Todd. I've really felt the struggle of Bruce trying to be a parent, not quite knowing how to do it. And then we've got this added little bonus of there's some other vigilante in town who doesn't have the same ethics as Batman. This is 100% recommend. The art's really nice. Is it different? Yes. But I think it really adds character to the story. I absolutely loved it. So I fully recommend this book. Can't wait to the next one. And I'd like to see where it goes, yeah, those are my thoughts, I guess. I'd like to know what you guys think. I mean, these painted books aren't always everyone's cup of tea. And, Jason Todd has been kind of used and abused recent times. So some people might be sick of the character, but I think this is great. I really, really enjoyed it. So again, like I say, those are my thoughts. Let me know yours. Before you go, hit that subscribe button, give us a like if you like the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.